Here goes, I sped. I followed too closely. I almost hit a Chevy. I sped some more. I failed to yield to a crosswalk. I changed lanes in the intersection. I changed lanes without signaling while running red light and speeding. I ran out of air at just the right time. Same time as he does. Because I didn't start full to begin with. We're here at the gym. And I don't have time to talk because we're at the door. So see ya.
Jack, what I know is right. No rational consequences.
Okay, so interesting story here. I went back to my locker to get my jacket, and for some reason, the locker that I remembered leaving the jacket in, there was suddenly a lock over it, as if someone had taken their clothes, put them on top of mine, and locked them inside. Then I came out and told Polo about it, and he said, and he walked back there with me, and he checked the locker where I actually did leave my jacket, which was on the opposite side of the thing. I felt so stupid. I was looking on the wrong side. I'm like, man, my memory is fried if I'm actually doing that, because that's some stupid shit right there. So now that's done, I'm gonna put this back here, just like that. And one more thing. I believe in a thing called love, just a little bit of love. Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm back. What can I say? Another great night, another great workout, or another good workout. I don't know if I call it great. This is the barn, by the way. This is where all the landlord's tools are. Anyway, I almost forgot to and left you out in the car. Otherwise, never would have come out for you. But I got to get this video up tonight, because I've actually been good about that lately, so I don't want to slack off on it. Nothing too terribly exciting to report, other than I did go up to 3.5 on the treadmill, but then you saw that on the when I filmed it for a few seconds there. But it is kind of exciting to think to myself that I used to think 3.0 was kind of pushing it, and now I don't think the same way. I think 3.5 is what 3.0 used to be, and I guess that's what they call progress. But yeah, pretty smooth workout. They had Prince of Persia was on in there tonight, so I watched some of that. Some of the sword fighting was kind of kick ass in there. It was so good when that black guy threw that death scythe into that guy's chest. And then he's all happy about it, and then he looks down, and there's like 4 darts poking into his heart. It's like, damn it. How can you be so happy that you not realize that those things are in your heart? Oh my god. I guess if you really want to defeat someone that much, I can't even imagine what resolve like that is like. You talk about Anjum Cafe all you want, all that resolve. Something about that resolve on Anjum Cafe is like the R is chunky, like her chunky head is a chunky, you know? It's like the chunky R and a chunky Ronso. The word Ronso looks like a truck, and resolve has those round wheels of the E and O on it. Anyway, of course, sometimes I think maybe people see that and think it's kind of credity because they think I'm using the word resolve as a verb. Like this is where it finally resolves itself, but I just call the episode Resolve because that's what it's supposed to do, is resolve here. It's kind of a nice night out here tonight. I don't know. This view that you've been getting before is definitely radically different in this camera, I can tell you that. Plus I'm holding it more smoothly. If you didn't know any better, you think I was on a prop. Yeah, the prop is my bones, and I'm just letting them hang loose against each other. I always wondered about that, like if you let your shoulders relax, which I pretty much do all the time, are those like bones resting on other bones that could cause those bones to get tired? Like, are they resting on your ribs or something? Because I can lift them up, my shoulders, like I can shrug them, you know, like this. But when you set your shoulders back down, what are you setting them on? Because they're resting now, they're not, unless it's a certain muscle that's conditioned to hold them up. Well, so I'm not done with my Gatorade yet. I got so busy running, I couldn't even drink it. You know, it's like I try to stop to drink it, but then that interrupts my breathing. So it's like, well, I lifted a few weights too today. Instead of doing the crunches, I lifted some weights. I did like the ones where you hold them down by your sides and curl your arm up, you know, into your chest. And then once I got to my chest, then I lifted it up into the air high above my head, and then came back down to the chest level, and then dropped it back down to by my hips or whatever. So I did like 15 of those with my right hand and 10 with my left hand, because my left hand is a lot weaker than my right hand is, or my left arm, should I say. I guess probably because I do more with my right arm because I'm right-handed and I use the mouse with my right hand and all that stuff. But anyway, so yeah. And I was holding 15-pound weights, by the way. I saw some in there that were like 130 pounds. I'm like, dude, you can't be human if you can lift that much with one arm. That's like one person, you know? That's some good shit. How many calories are in this? Or should I say carbs? Calories. Oh wow, 130, really? Huh. That's kind of surprising. No, there's actually carbs in here too. There's 11%. Some sugars too. Wow, I didn't realize that. Stuff is still good though. Yeah, electrolytes. I mean, I guess if you're burning some of it off, then you need some. I mean, everything is a little bit essential, they say, you know. Like, I don't know. And not to use that as an excuse to justify eating more of it, because I definitely get too much, like the Cokes. Somebody said even 3 Cokes is more sugar than you should get in a day. And I checked that out on the daily RDA thing, and sure enough, it's like 39% in a can. I didn't even realize that. That's ridiculous. Makes you wonder how I, as a kid, how I ever survived drinking as much as I did. Because I used to drink even more than I did recently. Like, I used to go through a 12-pack in a day, easy. Or 2 2-liter bottles. Anyway, but, alright, so that's that. That's a bad angle on my head, because, you see my neck from up underneath, and you can see every swallow, this pouch under my neck. That's that pouch, you know, like I'm a fucking kangaroo or something. It's like, geez, what is he talking about now? Tim, you crazy fool. There's the pictures again. Got some more toilet paper. Yep. Now, let's see, which one is my favorite anyway? I have to pick out, oh no, my favorite is definitely that one there. With the glasses and the lottery ticket taped to his face. That's just the funniest one of all. Because there's like, you can barely even tell there's a mouth there or a tongue because it's the same color as the face. It's so stupid. I think the original one that I took that I was trying to imitate was this one here. But, or no, it wasn't that one. There was 2 of them. One of them was the Pathetic Enough edition, and the other one was the Not Pathetic Enough edition. No, it was this one. That's the first one. That was the first one. I was tired at work, and I wanted to show myself being tired in a picture. So I took that picture, and then I took another one, like, because this one wasn't pathetic enough, so I called this one the Not Pathetic Enough edition, and then this one was the Pathetic Enough edition. So, I mean, you can tell these pictures had to be taken in to be developed, so how did I know that that one wasn't good enough? And I was wearing the same shirt, so I must have taken them on the same day. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe it was a different day. I don't know. There's my laundry. And my yellow underwear. And again, I can't get enough of that yellow underwear. Too much. Goodbye.